started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Outside. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman. Now with the play, Charlie Blackmon. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there.
And we'll have to leave it. Now back.
For the Lasers, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball called strike 3. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
And now a pitch on the way.
The catcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants to get back in the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wilson Ramos goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Soft grounder left side. Harrison is right there. Throw on to first. Gets. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Is a slider that backs up for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Benito Santiago hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. 2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Riding in once again, Tony Cingrani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching.
Threw it right past him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first
swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Anthony Rizzo goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. Runner going. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Back to the top of the order now. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in.
The third baseman.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Now that's popped up. Rizzo over to his right. Barehanded on the hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready now, Ronald Acuna. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robinson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in, Patrick Corbin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Pitch inside, the throw beats the runner to the bag, and Santiago got him. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ready with the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Benito Santiago. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
David Peralta.
Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Logan Forsythe. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. A barehanded play by Harrison. Oh, but he beats it out. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out, so there'll be runners at first and second. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Gene Segura standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw into second. And the tag gets him. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. Digging in, Benito Santiago. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Trout there to... Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty...
Leading off for the Phillies, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Mike Trout. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Standing in, Jackie Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Taken in by Forsythe. They'll whip this one to first in time and trying to pick things up where left off. Jerry's familiar. inside. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now batting. The second
In now, Logan Forsythe trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And right into the shift. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Segura has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific.
A swing and a miss. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Josh Harrison, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ball 1 to start the at bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Gene Segura. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Charlie.
Hit hard to third. Gloved by Harrison. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. David Peralta is going to pinch hit here.
Number 6.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Line drive to center field. Peralta is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. The relay, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony
Edgar Santana gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.